Alright guys, we just got to Dollywood. Hasn't even officially opened yet. It opens at 10, but it is 9:46 and we just made it to Dollywood. We took our little trolley ride over from DreamMore Resort and it's beautiful. The trolley was so cute. This place is gorgeous. It's not very packed just yet, but I love the colonial theme. You can see very country. We haven't even got on coasters yet, so it's about to start. We're about to use our Fast Pass access thingies. We only get one ride on Lightning Rod, but we're gonna make sure that's our first one. So, welcome to Dollywood. Oh, supermarket. There it is. There she blows. Hello. I think I could do this. Unfortunately, the first ride we wanted to go on was Lightning Rod, of course, and it's closed today. But we're here for 2 days, so we asked, how's it looking tomorrow? And it's closed tomorrow, or he said it's not looking good. So bad news, we won't be getting any rides on Lightning Rod today, and possibly tomorrow. We leave Sunday, so we could try to get a ride early in the morning, and hopefully, I mean, it won't be completely warmed up because it would have been closed for 2 days, so we're gonna try to get a ride on Sunday, but we'll make sure to get all the other rides, all the food, and give you guys reviews for everything else we see. But unfortunate news, the best coaster is closed. I think right now we're on our way to, I don't know, not Blazing Fury, Fire Chaser? I think that's the one. I think that's the next coaster. I mean, the park just opened, so we're not in a rush. And as you can see, it's pretty empty, so this place is beautiful. We're right on the edge of the forest. It's like, there's a freaking waterfall right there. This is beautiful. It's magical. It's magnificent. I love it. All right, we're about to ride Tennessee Tornado. This is our first ride of the day. It's my first time riding this coaster ever. It's a 1999 Aero looping coaster? I'm not sure exactly. But I mean, you can already see that coaster over there. That is, what is that? Barstool Express? What is that? That'll be next. Anyway, we're gonna ride Tennessee Tornado. It's the first ride of the day. It's just open. We are 11 minutes into park opening. Lightning Rod's closed, so we're gonna do, this is our first one. Keep our fingers crossed, it's gonna be a good experience. Any coaster's good in my opinion, so let's take a ride. I'll tell you guys about it afterwards. Alright guys, we just finished on Tennessee Tornado. We did a mid-ride first and then we did a back ride. Oh man, that was fantastic. It was a short ride, don't get me wrong, but back row, that thing just pulls you. There's this huge drop. It's like an underground drop, so it's a lot more than you think it's gonna be. It's a fantastic ride. I don't pass the restraints, so my ears got hit a little bit, but that's okay. Still a good ride, a lot of fun, short but exciting. We're going on Fire Chaser Express next. There it is. Beautiful tracks. I'm very excited for this one. Let's see how it measures up. Here we are at Fire Chaser Express. It looks like it's a pretty interesting ride. There's a lot of twists and turns. The theming looks really great. Just got off of, what was it? Fire Chaser Express, the Gerstlauer family coaster. that was a cute ride, don't get me wrong. It was a little tiny ride, but at the end of it, you get to this little fireworks section. It kind of looks like you're closed off and it's about to explode. You got Dolly on the wall, and a bunch of cool fireworks. And then you just shoot backwards, and then if you're on the front row like us, if you're front row, you end up being back row for the backwards part. So it was pretty cool, very cute ride. Highly recommended, good second ride. I think we're on our way to Wild Eagle next. That's one of the taller coasters. You can see it from any other ride in the park. So very excited, Wild Eagle's next. I'll let you know how it is. This is one of them locker coasters. Alright guys, we just got off of the B&M wing coaster called Wild Eagle. Eagles are pretty unique here at Dollywood because it's like, obviously it's our national bird, but it's also a conservation effort they have going over here. This ride so far is my favorite. It was our only like third coaster of the day, but something about the forest and being in the Smoky Mountains when you're on that outer edge on the front row on the wing and you're going up on the hill and you're going down through the loops, it's just, the scenery alone makes the ride. It was a magnificent experience, just like fantastic views. It just made the ride. Absolutely recommend this specific winged coaster, even compared to even compared to Holiday World. This wing coaster was a better one, I think. Even without the launch at the beginning, this one, A+. Alright guys, we're about to ride Mystery Mine. I think this is another one of those family coasters, a Gerstlauer family coaster. It's going to be one of those cuter rides, kind of like Fire Chaser Express. It's going to be cute. I don't know if it's going to go backwards as well, but I'm super excited to ride it. This will be our fifth ride of the day. Fourth ride? Fourth ride of the day. You can see it. It's already going. Looks like it's going to be cute. Let's go. Just got off of Mystery Mine. I was wrong. It's not a family coaster. Would not recommend for any children. It seems like 8 people. But right now only 4 people at a time are allowed to go on just for social distancing measures. There's like a few lift hills that are pretty cool. There's a few like dark ride aspects to it when it's like completely dark. There's a whole fire section where they breathe like fire on you, like dynamite. And there's a few like surprise drops as well that kind of catch you off guard. So that was my favorite, was those like kind of butterfly feelings. It's butterflies, it's perfect. So it was a little bit of head banging. It hurt just a tad bit. For the taller people, I can see how the restraints might hurt a lot more for you. So I think it was a great ride. Not my favorite, but a great ride overall. Fantastic ride, cool theming, A+ ride, of course, of course. We're gonna go do Drop Line, which is this huge drop tower. It's not a coaster, but I love me some butterfly feelings in my tummy. I guess the park so far, we've only been here for like an hour and a half, but I mean, it's a beautiful park. I just love the scenery. It's extremely themed, which makes it more of an intense experience just to be in the park, and you feel real part of that like country vibe, the Tennessee experience. It's kind of like that folksy country backyard feeling, and it's kind of like a very like family oriented just place. It's super clean. They just had their festival, so there's still a bunch of flowers around, but I am obsessed with the butterfly theme they've got going on. I gotta get some jewelry, I gotta go to these shops, I gotta get cinnamon bread. There's so many unique parts of this park that stand out and are so famous, and it's just one park. It's not like Disney World or some like crazy chain. It's just Dollywood. So I'm absolutely already blown away by this theme park. I can't wait to see the rest. Oh, yes. This is what dreams are made of. Maybe not the pickled eggs, but this is what we're about to eat cinnamon bread. By far my favorite thing in the world is a cinnamon roll by any pastry, anything, cupcakes, croissants, cakes, donuts. It's a cinnamon roll, and they have the legendary cinnamon bread here. Hot cinnamon bread made daily. We gotta go. First, icing. Oh, baby. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. First bite. I have to get some icing on there. That is so soft. Oh my god. I've got no words, I'm speechless. That is crispy, buttery, cinnamon, icing, crunchy, soft, fluffy. Heaven. I gotta eat the rest of this, excuse me. Don't judge me. Don't shame me. Alright, little intermission. We just got off a drop line and then we had to hit gristmill and we got some cinnamon bread and we ate the entire loaf of cinnamon bread and it was so good. Right now we're about to head on Daredevil Falls. Someone told me I was only going to get a little wet, so I'll see how that actually turns out. But it's a water ride. I'm very excited. We had to put our stuff in the locker. This is one of those rides that don't have bins on the side, so we're gonna have to drop our stuff off in the locker. And I will let you know as soon as I get my camera back on how the ride went, and I might not look as dry as this next time. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. There was a lot of bumps just side to side. You actually got more wet from the water just spilling into your cart or your log flume, and your butt just got soaked. I was like sitting up the whole time because I don't like my butt wet. Excuse me, but good splash at the end. You can see my face is a little wet, my arms, but a nice little cool down. Good ride. Here we are at Wildwood Grove. It's pretty new. This place is very like, kind of has that like nature vibe, very like Animal Kingdom like vibe. They have a sort of like a tree of life feel, like very like human nature and like kind of garden festival feel. Lots of flowers, lots of nature, lots of animals and greenery and foliage that they kind of incorporate throughout this area. I think what they did here is that they try to make it more family friendly, so every ride in this portion of the park is supposed to be rideable for the little kids, like even the short ones below 48 inches. So And it's gorgeous. I mean, look at this place. They own all that land over there. So up next, we're gonna get on this green coaster right here. It's a Vekoma family coaster. So maybe it's a little bit more tame than other suspended coasters I've been on in the past. So we'll see how it is. It looks fun. I don't think it's gonna be as crazy. I think this is our 6th or 7th ride of the day. I don't know, it's all getting lost. My like sugar high is like wearing off from the cinnamon bread. My brain's not as sharp. The water's still on my butt. Stop looking at me. I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Alright guys, we just got off a Dragonflier and not gonna lie, I like this ride. It's real smooth. It's brand new or relatively new. For a family ride, you pull like a lot of G's on like the first half. Not like crazy G's, your head's not like bobbing, you don't black out or gray out, but there's a good dive, there's some good laterals, and you know, for a suspended coaster, I had a lot of fun. It was like 60 seconds long, but truly a good ride to have for your kids, just to get them warmed up into the coaster world, I think. So I would go on it again just for fun. I mean, for a kid family ride, decent. I like it a lot. We are moving on to, I don't know, but that's a cool tree. Might as well take a look. Vertical G's, I'm feeling the airtime. I don't know. The restraints are so, I mean, this has got to be the best ride I've been on by far. Look, no hands, feet out. A+. Welcome back. We're going on Thunderhead, a wooden coaster, GCI wooden coaster. How appropriate, we just walked through an entire log. This is gonna be a good one. I'm hoping that this is gonna be one of my favorites, along with Mystery Mine and the, you know, these cool, like the winged coaster. This is gonna be our first wooden of the day, because Lightning Rod's closed. What he said. So, let's go. We just got off of Thunderhead, the wooden coaster that rattles like thunder. It roars. And no lie, that's a spine buster, neck and back. My guts rattled a little bit, but just enough that it was fun and I wasn't like terribly hurt that I couldn't go on another time. I did it my first time, I did it like mid-row. Second time I got a Zen ride front row. And the speed of the train is just incredible. You pull a lot of G's, you do laterals, you do some vertical G's as well, you get some good air time. What are you gonna do? There's a legitimate steam engine. So overall, that might be my number one. I know Lightning Rod's in this park, but we can't ride it right now because it's closed, hopefully tomorrow. But right now, Thunderhead comes in at number one. Awesome ride. So for COVID restrictions here, they've been pretty good about it. Everyone has to wear a mask if you're the age of 3 and above. Everyone wears a mask. There's someone who actually, they have people going around the park enforcing that rule. So if you have it like pull down like that, or it's completely off. They say, hey, get your mask back on. No ifs, ands, buts about it. They have stickers on the ground 6 feet apart in every line. They have these little areas. It's like a mask-free safe zone, so everyone's allowed to have their mask off when they are there. But when you're walking around, you gotta have it on. Only if you're eating or drinking, you can have it off, but those are specific tables and areas as well. But yeah, in line, on rides, you need to have it on. They said no, water rides, you don't need to have it on, which is interesting. So that's something different about other parks, but overall, they're doing pretty good. Pretty good with enforcing the rules. This comes from a 25-pound apple pie. This is just but one slice of heaven. Now we did the cinnamon bread. Easy. That was the last thing we ate. I'm gonna go in for a little apple. And a little bit of pie, right? You gotta get a little bit of dough. Oh my God. I'm like puckering. I love apple pie. I did not do this alone. There was someone who helped me with this. I think we did a good job. Absolutely worth it. If you come here and you don't get a slice, you could do this with at least 2 hungry people. This is possible and delicious. Gooey, flaky apple pie. This is the American dream. I'm so full. My stomach hurts only a little. It's hurt worse before, but this is worth it. This is worth it. Alright guys, we're wrapping up for today. My feet are getting a little tired, but we're coming back tomorrow. So our total coaster count, hold on, the train's coming up. Total coaster count is 6. We got 6 good coasters, I think 1 wooden coaster. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Lightning Rod in today, or Blaze and Fury. So we're gonna come back tomorrow and definitely get those. But out of all the coasters we rode, I gotta say Thunderhead is my favorite so far. The food, so far, I mean, we're gonna come back and eat more tomorrow, absolutely, but we had the cinnamon bread and that huge apple pie slice. 10 out of 10 fantastic food, and it's everywhere online too. There's like no doubt about it that this place has some of the best park food. Overall park is clean. I mean, the employees, everyone's super sweet. Ride-offs are quick. I don't think we ever had to wait in a line longer than 10 minutes. And we didn't even, you can even see I only used 1 X on my Fast Pass. No, basically all walk-ons. I don't know if that has to do with, you know, the COVID going around, people not wanting to wear the masks, but it's all right with me. We're on our way back to the DreamMore Dollywood Resort, and I can do a hotel tour as well, a resort tour. That place is also gorgeous. But overall, this park is fantastic. It's beautiful. It's so country. They really immerse you into like the Dollywood, Tennessee style, and it's not like messy. It's just super like, I don't know, just uniquely boutique country almost with the theme park vibe, and like just like stuff like this, like kind of like showers. They incorporate a lot of things that they don't need to have, but it just adds to the whole vibe and the theming of the whole park. Lots of great photo opportunities, lots of good opportunities for families. I would 100%, even though I am coming back tomorrow, I'd come back again just for this park, all the way to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So again, wrapping everything up, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for watching us on Theme Park Blitz. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment on what you like, what you don't like. If you've been here before, is there something that we missed? We're grateful that you guys watched the video and the hotel tour. Really grateful, really appreciate it. Check us out on YouTube. Watch the rest of our videos. And goodbye for now. Mwah.